Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Been brought to my attention in my last video the sound was completely muffled, so I've made a few tweaks. No idea why it was muffled, I didn't change anything previously. But let's see if this is any better. If it is, I shall publish and you shall hear my dulcet tones. Otherwise, you'll never hear this and I'm just talking to myself like a Looney Tune. So, going into the Apex Hounds Society at the Coochie Club. Don't know if I've played that one before. So let's give this a go. Looks like medium north, firm fast. Looks like default settings. Yellow or amber pins, depending on your take. And set 1. Alright, let's go in. Usually a tough challenge in this society, as he does have a lot of the world's best players competing on a regular basis in it, but you never know. Could have a worldie of a session this morning. Again, no warm-up. You probably didn't hear that in my last video. I don't have much time to play anymore, so I just come in and play when I get a chance.
We got first round action just about to kick off, so let's see some fire out there. Let's kick.
Those of you new to my channel might think I shorted that on purpose.
Step from there. How's that sound?
But
we've got about 130 yards.
I did not.
Here.
Sorry, was just completely fiddling with the sound again, as John was way too loud in my ears. I'm hoping this works now for you guys. Do I need that? No, I don't need that much loft and de-loft, I don't think.
Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice.
Should be good.
That's gonna work just fine on the approach. And this is your look at birdie. Looking good.
Perfect. If you did manage to sit there and watch me in total silence yesterday, or my muffled tones, you would have seen that my putting is pretty good right now. It's saving my ass in a lot of events and a lot of occasions, so
see if you can use the wind.
It's one of those things that sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's really bad. And again, there it is again, 96% power. I promise you I am not short in my swing. For whatever reason, it just does that to me now. I don't know why or how. And I haven't been able to fix it. Doesn't do it on my irons or my wedges, just my driver.
I'm okay with that. Here we have a 17-foot putt.
That was awkward. It wasn't letting me push that forward, but never good putt.
That's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps.
And as you know, putting is the only way to really excel at this game.
See if you can take advantage of this nice,
especially the way it's been set up late. For those who play TGT tours, etc., you know, most of the greens are now tricked out. Most of the wins come from those who can putt the best, because tee to green is fairly simple on pro. Or if you're one of those top class players who actually just skips putting altogether, lands off the green and chips it, fair play to you. Because I can't chip for shit, so I'm just jealous of those skills. So I try and get it as close as I can to the pin and go from there. Ugh, that's a horrible bounce.
Putting for eagle here.
That's the par 5, okay.
A super long putt. No two ways around it.
This is on the line, you know.
Looking super.
Yeah, it's just gonna be low. Not a bad effort though for an eagle there.
To finish this one off.
Would have been nice to have landed that one.
And
talking of my putting.
With that, tapping in for the bird. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And 4th hole coming up.
Right.
Just a pure swing.
Oh, there's 100%, finally. Should be good.
Setting up around 130 yards.
I think I'm going to deal off the 124 here. Might be a risk with the wind, depending on how aggressive that wind is into me, but I just don't see the 140 lofting it being the right move. So,
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though.
that wind was a little bit more hurt than I expected, but
third shot.
this should be okay. Should run right. Oh, that fast screwed me there.
This it could save par.
That's a shame. Ending the birdie streak. Could end bloody par streak too.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Oh, good putt.
And that one drops. There's your par.
Yeah, so as I was saying yesterday, which you probably didn't hear in my last video, I've been so busy of late, I've neglected the channel, so apologies for that, but I am having a bit more time on my hands. As you can see, I played yesterday, I'm going to play today. So I'm looking to do a bit more different content. Wasn't going to play Societies, but I don't mind playing Apexes because, well, it's just a fun one to play, really. Against all the top boys, see how you end up.
Better luck next time.
That was a terrible drive, by the way. Don't know what I was thinking there.
Oh, that was a good chip.
I was about to say there's a chip. How did
finish up on this one?
What? I need to watch that back after because I don't know how that came out. I was just celebrating that chip going in. Generally no clue how that just came out the hole. Sideways. Please, if you see that, leave a comment if you know what the hell happened there. Obviously the chip was going too fast, but I've never seen that before. Usually sticks and lands. The bunkers at the front wouldn't be a problem here, but let's try and take some off.
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
It's a good shot. All right, let's get back on the trail. That normally those things would get to me, but I'm not letting things get to me today.
Here we go.
This nice shot.
Nice putt. That's your fourth birdie of the day.
All right, 4 under through 6. Should have been 5 under through 6. Do not understand how that chip did not drop. When they're rolling at the pin like that, very rare they bounce off the pin.
And now we're teeing her up on the 7th.
Or whatever the heck happened. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is where your maths comes into play. So what should we call that? Let's call that 26, 27. So 1951. I think the 168 is enough here. Can't be too much. It's going to kick right though, isn't it, from there? Yeah, it's hard to avoid that kick there.
Nicely done.
That's a difficult
29 feet
one.
From the cup.
All right. Let's test this putting then. This is a tricky one. It's got to turn. It's got to start turning. Ah, turned a little bit too late. Not bad. It's a little bit weighty.
Okay, safely home with that putt.
But all right.
And your score this round.
After a blistering start, it's all gone a bit meh, but we shall see if we can pick it up again. 13 through 17, currently leading the way. There's 10 Bob Note. He's a great player as well.
Put this one out in the fairway.
Not quite sure how I'm at 4 under through 7. I should be way better than that, but that is such is golf.
Well, that'll work for you.
All right.
And this one's about 130 yards away.
I think the 108's enough here. Might be a little short, but certainly don't want to hit the 124. Oh, just needed one more yard and that was perfect.
Third shot.
Ah, that's annoying. All right. Nope. I just.
Nice chip. This putt's good
constantly
so far.
get those chips wrong.
Nice putt.
And the one I did get right, it still went wrong.
You had 4 under for the round.
I think it's something in my head, because if you watch the video I did yesterday, the complete muffled sound video,
Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We
my
got a
chip
headwind
in
on
was
this one.
actually, I think I chipped in quite a lot of shots.
Should be a good result off the tee here.
Can't quite remember. It was certainly on A round I played yesterday
Second
anyway.
shot on the 9th.
Oof, it's a long par 4. Got to be hitting cleanly here, which I did. It's got to go some mind. Did not need the loft on that. Wow. That
And
wind
this one is
was playing way
from
heavier than
23
I'd
feet.
allowed there. So, another tester. Not having many tapping birdies here, am I? Being forced to play. That's not moved at all. Let's look back at that putt, because that is all running pretty fast up there, right to left, but obviously it was left to right on the way down, and that ball did not move.
Okay, time to head over to the
Interesting.
next hole.
Explains why some of the good players aren't getting the low scores, because if the greens aren't playing as you expect them to
4
play,
under for the round.
it's going to make it difficult. But that is, after what was a great start, that is a very below average front 9.
Okay, the lengthy par 4.
Disappointing, really. That green kind of bugged me a little then, but okay. This game does that, we know that. Keep plugging away.
Second shot on the 10th.
This has got to be good. I'm hitting everything so well as well, as I want to hit it, so if I'm not scoring, that is on me.
The distance dialed in on that one, pin high.
That's a good shot. Alright, let's see if I can have 8 more of those. And we're laughing. 3 par 5s on this back 9 as well, which should help. If I can pick up an eagle, maybe I can do something, but asking a lot to get in that top 5 now. Hey, we'll give it a go.
With a par 5.
I'm swinging well. Swinging the best I've swung for a while, to be fair. So I've just got to make sure I'm hitting the right shots.
Here on the 11th.
Well, let's go for it, innit? What's the worst that can happen here?
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way.
Kicked into the worst that can happen did happen. It kicked into that tiny little bit of heavy rough. Standard. That would happen to me. That is standard Matt. Oh, is this going to come out okay, or is it going to come out really bad? It's come out okay. Oh! Gave that a good run at it.
Let's see how these numbers add up.
Should have been an eagle. I bet a few people eagled that hole. That
6 under for the round.
I know it's a driver off the deck, and you just got to get lucky with the bounce. But some people will, some people won't, and a lot of the top players will pitch or chip that one in, or as I've tried, splash it in. I don't see many of them using splash. It seems to be me and a few others who use the splash shots. It's not a popular choice, but I like it. Stay there.
You had that one dialed in, didn't you?
It's lucky that held.
This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. It could be a good one.
I adjusted slightly there because the last ones hadn't been moving as much, and that seemed to work.
And right now you're 7 under for the day.
Started the back 9 as I started the front 9, 3 under through 3.
And hopefully you can stick this one close.
Right, this has got to be the right club. I purposely hit that a little bit fast, but that's keeping it more left than I expected. Damn.
Nice approach. And this one is for the birdie. I'm loving it.
Great putt.
That's birdie number 8 on the day.
All right. One better than the front 9, 4 for 4.
After that 8 under par.
See if we can get an eagle, break this birdie streak with an eagle. I'll be happy with that.
Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Swinging like silk.
Thanks, John. I am swinging like silk. I'm feeling good about it too. Oh, this should be good. This is all going to run right, so at least it should run right. Ah,
this is shaping
stayed
up
a little
well
more
for
left
eagle
than I
next.
expected. That's
When you
annoying.
drop this, it's for eagle.
Turn, turn,
Good.
turn. Stop turning. Oh!
All right, this is for third.
There's two eagles that have just
And after
stopped
that, let's take a look at
on the
things
edge
standing.
of the hole. And that 11 and 14
9
there,
under for the round.
I could be 11 under now. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but it was a good effort. It was a good effort. Just turned a little bit more than expecting. Oof. Even this might be too much. I'm going to have to take a bit off this.
Beauty of a swing there.
Yeah, I was scared of that and hit it slow. I figured it might be too long. Come round, please.
A
Ah!
little off on that approach.
If that had stayed on the green, that could have been good.
Oh,
Oh.
nice little chip there.
I expected that to roll out more from there with a 1 foot
Okay,
downhill.
next hole coming up.
But we all know I can't read chips. Ah, that's annoying. Best I can finish now is 12 under.
9 under for the round.
That was a good run. If I had birdied all 9 of them, I could have finished at 13 under and got tied 5th with the Webb boys, a great player.
In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Still, battling my own demons on this one,
Get a
and
little
that
birdie here in the
was
sand.
just
Setting up
awful.
with a sandy
What?
old lie.
I haven't fasted anything and I finally did it, and I don't know if this comes out of here. I did. Now it's got to sit. Wow. With the loft I put on that, I thought the percentage would take more off.
You're not in that beach.
Oof. Oh, here we
This
go,
one
guys.
for the birdie.
This is a test of my putting. Let's see. Just got to come back at it.
Hit there.
Oh, not bad.
Just go
Well judged.
right by the hole. Okay, let's move on.
And let's at least get to double digits. I mean, it's rare since I've gone, and it's not a difficult course. It's rare since I've gone around without hitting double
All right,
digits.
let's have a nice tee shot and land it
Of
nicely
late,
in
as
that
I said
field.
yesterday, I've been playing pretty well of late, so
Yeah, drive's looking
Please
decent
stop.
here.
I tried to short that. That was what I did actually try to short and
Could have
failed.
sworn that was fairway bound. No,
But this should be good.
live and learn.
That should be perfect.
4 feet left.
Again, a few people will have eagled that one, I would imagine.
Well,
But
that
I do
one
not
dropped,
have those
that's for
pitching
birdie.
skills. I use flops and smash over
after
pitches
that
and
one,
chips.
10 under.
And that's probably where I'm dropping 2 or 3 shots around, as you've seen. I've missed a few chips today.
Okay, teeing up now
Costing
on
me a
par
few
5 with
birdies.
Big one too.
It's a part of my game I really should work on, but I'll wait to the new games and see if their chipping and pitching better suits me. I just can't do
you'll
partials,
take
pretty
that.
much is my reason.
Second shot on the 18th.
Ooh, ooh, this is gonna go. All right,
And this is your third shot. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead.
let's do the old 33 splash, shall we? Because that should run up nicely to it and give me a chance of an eagle.
Well, let's
Go
rewind and watch that
on!
again and see
And
how
that's
it
why I
went down.
splash. I cannot chip and pitch, but I can splash. I'll take a -12. It's a good round. Hopefully the sound works out and I can actually publish this one, because the last one was atrocious. I've left it up there. Feel free to watch it, but just turn the sound off. Some of you probably prefer that anyway. My voice is probably a little grating. Right, let's see where we are then. Let's see, I think 13 was 5th, wasn't it? So we're probably in 6th place, I'd imagine. That could be miles down the leaderboard, depending on how many are at 13.
Nice job. And with that, I say
10th.
goodbye.
I'll take 10th. There's a lot at 13 and 14. I might play round 2 online as well. Let me know. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Please comment. And I will see you guys again soon. Take it easy. Have a good week.